Coming to the critical and structured thinking. Logical thinking is very, very important. Just because someone has told, people do not do, of course. After reaching to particular age, definitely we always encourage ourselves to just think what might be the reason. Without a reason, no one does anything. But yet there are a few things where we may not have time or energy or interest to think that why is this being asked to do, or what would have been the motto of them asking me to do this. We don't have that clarity. Whatever we understood, we try to do. So there, the logic is missing. So logical skills, in the same way, reasoning skills should be able to give the right reasoning. Rational thinking is like a proof-related other opinion, that all possible opinions with the right proofs. Whereas lateral thinking is something like all the alternatives that can happen. Anything can happen. So you all would have heard this very, very, very common question that there are 10 crows on a floor. Now, one bullet is shot to one crow. Then how many are left over? Such question we were asked by many people in our childhood also. So there can be n possible options of this story to continue. We can see, even they say that the crow that is died, that will only stay back on the floor. All the remaining 9 will fly away because of the sound. Again, among those 9, if there may be 2 crows which have a hearing problem, then they will not hear the bullet, so they will stay back. Then it will be 3. So there are, if you can continue, it will be like so many options that are possible. So that is lateral thinking. Next, problem solving. This is very, very important. It is very easy to say that some plan doesn't work. Great. Then if that plan doesn't work, then how can we make it work out? How can we work it out? What are the things that has to be done to solve the problem? We have to come up with because every problem has a solution. So definitely we should be able to develop those skills to travel towards the solution of the problem, not just stating only where the problem is. Now, critical and structured thinking also includes analytical skills. Having a proper analyzing skills are very, very important. Analytical skills, particularly in those fields which have random changes happening in their fields. So analytical skills will help them to develop their intellectual capabilities. It will help them to come up with new ways. It will help their creativity also. So being able to analyze what is the reasons, what are the pros, what are the cons, what is the root cause of some problem. So will be who has gone wrong. Is it the person, or is it the process, or where, at what point in the process? This all comes under analytical skills. And if we are able to do that, then we can we can address something at the right point to the right person. Next, research. Before we talk something, when we tell something, enough amount of research should be done, particularly for students, because in a particular age, we are very much, we trust our people, who are the people around us, we trust their words a lot. So when someone says something over the air, whatever we hear, if we just think that is the right opinion, or that is the final opinion, then it will be very difficult for us to go to the right direction. So everyone has to have this habit of doing research about anything before they take a decision. Evaluation is also very, very important. So evaluation, self-evaluation, the same way process evaluation, or whatever, if they have gone wrong somewhere, even if they have succeeded also, how much was the percentage of success? What are the factors that have helped for the success? Because they can work on those factors more. So review what has happened. Just like an eagle, you should be able to fly high and look at the whole process properly. Then you will know more. Because if you are just within the process and just look around, maybe few potholes, few holes may not be, or gaps may not be visible in the process. So if you are able to have an aerial view of anything, of a plan, of a schedule, of a task or something, you'll be able to understand it better. And observation skills is very, very important for people who are particularly into this field of marketing or humanities or social sciences. Observation is very important because the more they observe, the more they learn. Observation is like a silent learning. Just staying calm and observing things happening around you will also give you a lot of information. And coming to creative skills help the students to design something. Simple that if someone is given a task, a project is given, so they should be able to design the task. Because whenever they are given a task, only the aim of the task is explained to them, that's all. So they should be able to design a model for them. And brainstorming, creativity comes from brainstorming. So you should, they can, now brainstorming can be done individually within themselves or with a group of people. What are the different possibilities? What can happen? So the brainstorming is like you are pushing all your cognitive or intelligence factors to all possible directions. Try to see the things, all possible things. So brainstorming will come up with some wonderful ideas where one individual may not have realized. And planning, as I told, so you should be able to plan when, where, who, how everyone is involved in a process. Experimenting is very important. Again, experimenting gives you a lot of creative results. We all might have been those students who, when once taken to the chemistry lab, so we are clearly told that this is what you take solution A in test tube B, solution A in test tube 1 and solution B in test tube 2. We would have given very clear instructions, but yet 80% of the students will definitely go to something chemical C, which is neither in the test tube nor in the list also. They'll go there, they'll try to mix and find out something, the different colors they see, the different fumes that they come, that will excite them. They will try to draw some conclusions from that one. This enthusiasm is again the mother of creativity. Should be able to, that again, creativity also supports enthusiasm. Having enthusiasm will bring a lot of energy, involvement, being committed to the task. So having some positive energy towards the task. This is how every skill is compensating the other. And the creative thinking out of comfort zone should definitely come out of. They say that the adventure of life starts when the comfort ends. We are happy with whatever we are, wherever we are, with whomever we are, in whatever position we are, then we will never come out of comfort zone. Then definitely opportunities or success or any other things, other incentives will not come knocking our door. We should just go out and go out of our comfort zone and think. This is very important for not only for students, for all team members, for everyone, because we may see like when you are made into a team to work on one particular thing, what human mind generally thinks immediately, we will just look at the team, we will just see the people and think that who is my friend, with whom will my rapport be good, with whom I am not so good at, this with whom I had the latest to fight. So can I team up with this person? No, let me better choose that other person because we both have good like-mindedness. So when two people have the same like-mindedness, have the same thoughts and have the same thing, then there is no use of people working together, because anyway two minds are thinking in the same way, then obviously only one result is going to come. But if you are teaming up with some person who is completely having different mindset, different ideology, then two things will come out. So two possibilities will come out, two alternatives will come out. So comfort zone is not just physical comfort or something. It's like the accommodation, the social accommodation that we give to others. That is very important. And other one is out of the box thinking. You all would have known about this company called Kevin Care. Kevin Care, yes. So Kevin Care used to produce a shampoo called Velvet. This was quite famous, Velvet shampoo. So in 90s also, Kevin Care has come up with this out of box thinking that has changed the whole shampoo industry. What was that out of box thinking is that they have introduced small sachet packing of shampoo. Till then, anywhere in the world, not only in India, anywhere in the world, shampoo was always packed in bottles only. that was sold only in bottles, whereas only first time in India they started packing is in sachet. So that brought their market share to very high level because it became an affordable product. Not only regarding their sales, it even brought a huge cultural change because people who are not able to afford that kind of shampoo kind of thing because thinking that there is chemical or something, or because of its cost, or because of some other synthetic material, if they thought, they were always going with the traditional methods of their hair bath system. But once when this was available in sachet, people have shifted their methods from traditional to new innovative ways. That is how it even has brought a big habitual change also in people. So that is a huge revolution and a good case study for out of box thinking. There are n number of examples like this where people have thought creatively, and that has brought a huge revolutionary change. So creativity is not just thinking out about something which has a possibility level less. No, creativity is about intelligence having fun.